Being in the luckiest 10% of the world with health, house, food, power, water, some funds, and being in Australia, I was recently talking to people and friends from around the world. A recurring theme we talked about was that at a time like this, the sharing of skills and expertise was of help. How can I help? What can I do? My approach is to try and help organizations of all types and sizes by sharing skills and expertise that I hope are of value, because this is how we can help each other. This sharing of skills and expertise may be obvious to some and is probably not lightweight material. But please feel free to share and use. Have fun doing good, and please stay happy and healthy. Managing our response to COVID-19 or to the emerging new norm has shown the importance of risk management from the programs of work that we have implemented across society. Whether it was for a country, a state, a city, a council area, a business, or at the household level, projects of transformation were implemented in response to COVID-19 to meet the challenges we collectively faced. Some were successful, others were less so. Changes in scope were seen, projects were revised and extended, funds were allocated, and resources committed. All of the efforts of these projects and programs of work were addressed at mitigating the risk and impacts from COVID-19. Yet, the risk of COVID-19 was present in the delivery of the project. A risk-based approach underpinned all of these projects. As we stand up more projects to support the adoption and adaption of business to the new norm, not only are project management skills and expertise needed, true costs of projects and true costed projects are increasing, and the management of risks from projects is becoming more important and is changing the business profile. Before proceeding, those unfamiliar with projects and the differences between projects, programs, and portfolios may wish to skip ahead to the refresher and then come back. A risk-based approach and the management of risk is integral to projects, programs, portfolios, but risk management is more than the routine tracking of a risk impacting the delivery of a project. Projects have the following types of risk. Impact risk. This is the risk to the business from the project. Considerations include a lower risk profile to the business from a proactive project, whilst a reactive project may have a greater impact, especially when the project is late or not integrated into the business properly. Outcomes risk. This is the risk of the project delivering the required outcomes. The more complex the project, the more stakeholders, the more dependencies, and the larger the size, the higher the risk, i.e., less chance of delivering. Delivery risk. This is the risk in delivering the project. This is the most often tracked risk by project managers, as these are the risks impacting schedule or cost. Finally, external risk. These are the external factors often beyond the control of the business impacting a project. Project risk is the combination of impact risk, outcomes risk, delivery risk, and external risk. It is the project risk that a business needs to manage. A business that is standing up projects or a program of work to address COVID-19 and the response to the new normal requires the management of project risk within their risk-based approach to business. Before proceeding, those unfamiliar with projects and the differences between projects, programs, and portfolios may wish to skip ahead to the refresher and then come back. The management of project risk occurs at the project, program, and portfolio levels, with a risk-based approach and the management of projects covering impact risk, outcomes risk, delivery risk, and external risk. There is a change in focus. Projects. Project risk management is more than the traditional delivery risk management. Project risk management becomes focused on assurance to the needs of the portfolio and the business outcomes. Programs. Although project risk is managed at the project level, project risk still occurs at the program level. The focus of the program is on the management of the outcomes from the projects to meet those of the portfolio, as well as the impact management from the projects to the program. Portfolio. At the portfolio level, the risk from projects and programs still occurs, but with a change in focus. Portfolio management is about managing a series of business risks as a coherent portfolio and the business outcomes to meet the risks. Let us stick with COVID-19 for the moment. Though the principles can be used for business transformation and transformation around technology as well, in adopting to the new norm around COVID-19, a business may need a portfolio of work with programs and projects to address facilities management. Changes include revised accommodation, finance and treasury to address liquidity, cash flow management, and revenue adoption and adaption, revisions to safety and security, meeting legal, regulatory, and compliance requirements, ICT infrastructure and operations and services, managing the risks to people, operational changes, customer management, including revenue, preservation, retention, sales, and marketing in the new constrained markets. Such a portfolio of projects and programs is addressing the risks from COVID-19 to a business with a series of outcomes delivered for the business risks created by COVID-19. Irrespective of the size, type, or sector of a business, the need for project risk management experience alongside project management skills and expertise in true costed projects is required by businesses. Use this slide to help with the understanding of projects, programs, and portfolios. Please feel free to pause and then go back to the other parts of this video. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed this session and found it of value. This session can be used beyond COVID-19 decision making. Please help others by sharing the link. Looking forward to your comments and the sharing of other skills and expertise. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can help you, and please help others to help themselves.